Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage podcast. We don't have Pio this week. He's good. Yeah, exactly. We don't need him. It's not like what was he gonna say anyway, right? What was he gonna say?
Sony.
He would have said Sony. He would have chewed food
He
really
was
loudly.
Fall Guys is game of the year.
Okay.
We platinum the game already.
He would have tried to base the game off the story.
Fall Guys has a really good story.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's fuck him, bro. Anyways, we've got a nice show for you today. Obviously, guys, this episode is about Fall Guys, bro. Listen, we got a few news stories to cover, but this episode, I want us to go to your question. I want us to talk about the fucking Fall Guys game because it's taken over society, it's taken over the world, and I'm all fucking for it. So we have with us Mr. Johnny Loxon.
Hello.
We have Mr. Phantom Artifice, aka Noah. God damn it. Every time, bro. 2 weeks in a row I do this. There we go. And then we have Mr. Storm Yorha himself.
It is I.
It is I, bro. And speaking of I, you got something that goes over your eye, which is a VR headset.
That's a smooth transition.
Did you like that? Did you like it?
That.
You can't even hate that, bro. That's what I like to see. So, talk to us, Jeff. You and Noah, you both got VR headsets this week. Tell us about the experience.
Noah got it last week, I think.
Oh, did he? Well, he wasn't.
You just didn't ask me because you didn't care about me.
No, that's not true. Jesus. That's a dark turn. Okay, fine then, Jeff. VR.
Yeah.
How has it been? What's been your experience?
When it worked, it's amazing.
Uh-huh.
I say when it worked because I don't know if my fucking VR headset or it's like a software problem.
Mm-hmm.
I got an issue, like it keeps
Got an issue.
I think my controller like disconnects every like 20 seconds for like 1 second. Which is not a big deal, but when you play shit like Beat Saber, 1 second can like ruin your entire game, you know.
Right, you're right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't matter.
Sometimes like the screen goes black, like pixel. It's so weird.
Right.
Anyway, when it works, it's like probably like I didn't have fun playing games this much since I was a kid. To be honest, it's
really?
like rediscovering gaming. Like it's like gaming is new again. Like there's so much amazing shit with VR.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
That's right. Okay, have you tried anything? What are things you've tried playing on it?
VR chat obviously, which is amazing.
Yeah, that was
because
hilarious.
like, you actually feel like you're fucking here, like talking to anime people.
That's scary.
I played Beat Saber, which is also amazing.
Oh.
And I played Arizona Sunshine, which is basically a zombie game. Now, that shit creeped me out. Like, bro, when a zombie runs like it feels like it's an actual person that runs. So like you're all stressed, you can't even aim. Like it's so stressful.
That's not okay. That is absolutely not okay.
That is actually not okay.
That is not okay. I'm not okay with this. Okay, I like it. And obviously we'll all talk about Fall Guys when we get to that. Johnny, before we get Johnny, well then we'll do no. Johnny, what have you played other than Fall Guys?
What the fuck did I play?
Think about it.
Wait, did I finish Ghost?
No, you were about to, I think. You were about to get the platinum, I think.
Okay, so I finished Ghost.
Okay,
everyone and their mother should play this game.
Even my mom?
Yes. So I should, you should legit buy your mom a PS4
and
let her play it.
Wow, it's a bold claim, my guy.
Because, like, you know I'm a big hardcore Persona 5 fan.
Yeah, trust me. We all know.
Are you, though? I had no idea.
We all know.
So, like, this game is on par with that.
Oh, okay.
Like, legit, it has like a lead because again, if Persona 5 Royal wasn't a re-release, Ghost of Tsushima would have been my Ghost Game of the Year 1000%.
Right. Interesting. Okay.
And I feel how can I explain it? It's like everything about this game is like so fucking good. I mean, besides the character models, that can be a little janky sometimes.
Right.
But like the combat, the story, the music, the environment, everything about this game is fucking amazing.
Okay, I like it. You also you also started Street Fighter 5 finally.
Oh yeah, yes, I started playing that. So Fidel, you got me into it. Like you pushed me to buy it.
Yes, sir.
And honestly, like this is like my second favorite fighting game.
Wow, that's bold. That's a bold claim. I
my favorite, obviously, Smash Bros. And like I'm enjoying this game so much that I'm actually going to training and like actually trying to get better.
I like it. I like it.
So I'm gonna keep on playing this game, obviously. And I'm gonna try to get into it.
Right.
Maybe competitively. But I'll never know.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to Street Fighter, you will drop competitive very quickly once you get online and you scream and you become low tier god. Because everybody at some point playing Street Fighter becomes low tier god online.
Jesus Christ.
That's just a fact. It's not a question. All right, cool. Noah, you've been playing the amazing Horizon Zero Dawn PC port.
Oh yes, perfection.
It's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I've heard only good things.
I will give my whole technical analysis on this if you wish.
Go for it. Go for it. Be a little nerd. Do your thing, Noah Pon.
All right. So, as I am the tech support assistant of this group, I will go over everything. This port is ass. It's horrible. If you don't have a RTX card, don't buy the port.
Jesus.
I don't care. Don't buy the port. So, why is the port bad? Well, Gorilla either A is lazy or B didn't really care, which that's what I'm getting from it. They didn't really care about this port.
Right.
And they outsourced it to the studio named Virtuos, most recently known for their Outer Worlds Switch port, which was, atrociously garbage.
Right.
Well, Virtuos has a history with PC ports, and one of the Batman Arkham games that they put on PC was so unplayable it got pulled from the store. It was that bad.
Right.
So we had no idea of this until reviews came out. And I spent probably 15 minutes with just constant crashes. And then it started. And then they're using some like ancient technology at this point of rendering shaders, which takes like 25 minutes. And then once you get the game, it's fine. I have a 2060 Super.
Okay.
And a Ryzen 2700X. The reason why I mention my CPU is because for whatever reason, this game is horribly optimized and relies heavily on your CPU as well. But I'm running at 1080p ultra, like 80 to 90 average. With the problem here is it dips a lot, and it dips down to the low 50s, which is really weird for considering that the average is around 80 to 90. It's just like 50 all of a sudden when you're not even doing anything. It's just bad ported jitters, screen tearing. VSync doesn't work. You have to disable all that. Oh, also, fun fact for you. I turned the game to full screen, and I closed out of the game. I tried to launch it. The game was stuck in an infinite boot. So I had to go into the source code of the game in my settings, and I had to change it to borderless window because full screen crashes the game.
Jesus Christ.
It's a mess. I don't recommend it, like I said, unless you have a powerful, higher mid-range. Even then, you can't run the game at full 4K with the top-end graphics card. It's a mess. Wait for the patch is what I say, but I've never played Horizon before, so I've enjoyed it quite a bit.
Right.
It's real fluid. The story's real good.
Okay.
I will say though that Aloy is just like if I talk like this for the whole podcast.
Yeah, Aloy is very dry person.
It's pretty good. It's been good so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Johnny, have you played it?
On PS4?
Yeah, have you played Horizon?
Oh, yes, I loved it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never heard
But I'll never beat it podcast. Just letting you all know.
Fuck you.
I mean, I played it at release. I didn't know you guys out.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, it's probably even I just never heard you mention it. Cool. All right, fair. All right, so, but of course, yeah, I mean, even for me, I other than obviously Fall Guys, which we're going to definitely get into, I was playing some Street Fighter 5 with Johnny, because Championship Edition was on sale. Well, it was mostly because they announced the roadmap for SF5, and it's basically until 2021, fall 2020. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not getting Street Fighter 6 for a while, so I might as well just jump back into 5. And again, all the changes they've made are really cool. Having just all the costumes makes me really happy, and the characters and stuff, because I remember even when I had updated the game again to Arcade Edition, and it just felt annoying that I felt like I was trying to earn 10 billion fight money to be able to buy the costumes. So it's just cool that everything's finally in there. And I'm just having so much fun. My girl Sakura's in there. That's all I really care about. And I'm happy. So that's cool. And then, of course, yeah, so guys, listen. There's one game that matters this week, and that's Fall Guys. What?
You gotta say what Jeff was playing.
Oh, Jeff. No, I asked him. I asked him about VR, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, fuck you, bro. Fuck Jeff. Okay.
Huh?
Boys.
Hey everyone, I want you to everyone listening to this.
Yes.
Listen to me now. VR Chat is a free application downloadable on desktop, playable in VR or in desktop mode. Please download the game, equip a skin, and go around saying block at on the download on Twitter. That's all you gotta do.
Fuck you, I hate you, Noah. But yeah, so Fall Guys, here we go, boys. This game took over. I remember it was like last week. It's like there was last week when I played that beta on Saturday and I talked about it on the podcast on Sunday. I was like, I really think this game is gonna be huge. And here we are. The game came out Tuesday and it has been a fucking massive success. It's the new viral
biggest title.
It's their biggest title. It's definitely up there this year in one of the conversations of the most like discussed games already. But man, let's just talk about like top down impressions about Fall Guys. Johnny, how do you feel about fucking Fall Guys?
It's like so have fun in the battle royale and so fucking long.
It's
but
so
this
good,
game,
man.
It's like, you know how every other battle royale is like so fucking serious and like you have to competitively, you have to have skill and everything.
Yeah,
legit, anyone could just pick up this game and just start playing.
Dude, it's
and like
so
I haven't
good,
had this much fun in a game playing with my friends in so fucking long.
Yeah,
it's like crazy.
I think that's what's really cool about it is because this is a game where, other than the team mini games, you're not really playing with your friends. It's more they're there with you, and you actually like, or even when like, so when you die, it's not like a Fortnite or another game where you have a chance to like revive them or something like that. It really is their gum, and you're just watching them, and you genuinely feel like excitement towards them, like seeing if they're gonna win or lose, and you're watching them go through, and it's like, there's something about it where, again, it's not a team game, but it's just fun to fucking play with your friends. Like, it just gives you this weird thrill that I have not experienced in a while. Jeff, how do you feel?
I feel like it's a very, it's a good game. It's a very good game. I think you said that you saw it in like a conference.
Yeah, I saw in like the Devolver.
I remember seeing it too, but I didn't like pay any attention. I wasn't like, oh, I want this game or not.
Right.
So I didn't have it under my radar. Like when it came out and like I saw everyone talking about it, so I decided to give it a try.
Yeah.
And not even like 20 minutes later, I just went on PC and bought this game again.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it a lot. Like I honestly like it's so fun. You don't like what I like about this game is like you don't have to you can be sweaty.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, you can be sweaty. Just like you pick up. You don't even have to be good at platform. Like it's like all luck because even if you're good, like there's an asshole like me next to you, like you bump it to him. Like it's all like basic platformer skills and most of all luck.
Yeah.
Because like it all depends like who's next to you, who's grabbing you, who's jumping,
where the fruit falls.
I think it's that random factor that makes it like infinitely replayable.
And what I think what's really cool about it though is like it's like there is like still a little skill that you feel like you personally have. Like obviously it's like, oh yeah, you can be good at the hexagon mini games. Someone else can be good at the climb at the end. Some people are really good at like some people are really good at seesaw for some fucking reason. But it's like, it's like it. But I that's what I like. I like that it's like random and fun. But there is some skill that you feel like you earned the win for. Like even the one where you have to like the last mini game where you have to run away with the tail. Like obviously it's like if you're like strategizing your jumps and stuff properly, it's like really fun there. Yeah, man, it's a really special game. Noah, how do you feel about it?
Fall Guys?
Yeah.
You know, I always thought it looked good. It got revealed like last year at E3, I think, or maybe later. But we've known about it since last year.
Yeah.
And it went silent until Devolver's Showcase.
Yeah, basically.
It looked real fun, but I was like, okay, I'll pre-order it. I didn't expect it to be as big as it was. But yeah, I mean, I'm basically just repeating info here. It's like one of the only battle royales I feel like I've just been able to just relax. Like,
yeah,
I haven't had this much fun with a battle royale since Apex. The reason I say Apex is because like the gun gunplay in there was very unique to a battle royale, like
Right.
a la Titanfall, because it's made by Respawn. And I really enjoyed that, but like it's still really competitive, and I dropped it after a while. So this has been very fun. I don't see myself dropping this anytime soon. Like it's good to just pick up and play with friends. I will say though that like it's definitely not as fun when you're not playing with other people. Like
yeah, I haven't even tried playing alone.
I can't bring myself to play like more than like probably 5 matches without people.
Yeah,
I've played like 20 hours of it so far. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I understand that for sure. Like, it's not a game. I feel like I haven't felt the need to play alone just because it genuinely feels like anybody I could ask wants to play this game. Like I played with you guys. I played with 2 others some people that I've barely ever talked to on call. Like I played with them on stream. I played with some others, and it's like a game that it really just sparks the fun in people. It's one of the few games where it's like, I so wish it had crossplay. Obviously, I have both, so I don't necessarily care. But it's like, I wish I had crossplay just because I know people have a PS4 and want to play with their friends on PC, or have a PC and want to play with their friends on PS4. But yeah, it's like such a... And again, it's like I love just the Twitter experience with it. If you guys aren't following the Fall Guys Twitter, go do that. Because you can tell they're just like, they're wholesome as shit. Like they just retweet their fan art. They're retweeting cool clips of shit that's going on, and just special, man. I really think this game is gonna thrive, and I thought it would be a cool activity if we actually went ahead and looked at the mini games and talked about each of them. All right, so let's go through these, okay? So perfect match. So this one is the one where you have to match the you have to jump on the platform that the fruit is correctly on. Like you have to memorize where the fruit is on the floor. And then you have to go on the right spot. This one, I'm really bad at memory games, so this one hurts for me. I don't know about you guys.
I just follow people.
I followed other people.
Yeah.
Never figure it out.
Yeah, it's like because some people can fuck you over though, because like if you're a little too far, you get fucked over. There's too many people on the platform. Yeah. So sometimes there's that's the worst when you're on the platform. And you're literally like, someone pushes you off. It's evil. That one's fucked up. Then we have Team Tail Tag. So this is the one that you have to grab your team has to have the most tails. This one I like. I don't mind it too much. It's
I don't mind.
It's like a good amount of chaos. It's not like not too crazy, not too annoying. Then there's Tail Tag. So this is the one where it's like, it's Battle Royale, we're all alone. And you have to grab yourself a tail. This one is like, it's actually fun. It's stressful, but I think it's fun. I don't know about you guys.
I say it's like triggering sometimes when your teammate grabs it.
No, this is the solo one.
Yeah, solo.
Oh, you mean like this is the solo? No,
or the winner one.
No, so this is the tail tag that's free for all. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You actually ditch your teammates.
Oh, you mean like exactly. Yeah. I don't know,
especially at like the last minute.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. This game has that factor of like that last second thing that happens to you, which is so painful. I hate it, bro. Let's talk about Block Party. How do you guys feel about Block Party? So this is the one where you're standing on the platform and there's a bunch of blocks coming forward slowly until people get knocked off of it. It's the one where you're standing on one platform. Yeah,
you got to jump or something.
Yeah, you have to jump at something. Exactly, yeah.
I like this one. Actually.
I like one. Yeah, this one is like pure just obstacle. This is the one I notice people grab a lot in. Because if you trip on that like piece on the floor, you're fucked basically. You're gonna get dragged out. And like you know how it keeps escalating in speed? But I think it's really fun. It's a really fun one. Then there's let's talk about rock and roll. So this is the one where you have to roll the ball until the end of the map.
I like this one a lot.
This is the one.
I have mixed feelings.
This one again, I think this one's hilarious because like you literally have people in this one where the other team will go forward so that when your ball goes down that little hill spot, they try to fucking stop it. Which is it's hilarious, but it's so fucked up.
It happened to us I think 2 times, right? Like when we lost straight up.
Yeah. It's mean, man.
Asshole.
It's so
It's always the blue guys. It's always the blue guys.
For me, it's yellow team. That's because I'm never team yellow. So team yellow's always a bitch to me.
No, team yellow's a bitch when they like the ball hoarder. Those.
It's
like, oh my gosh.
Let's see. How about DoorDash? How do you guys, Jeff? What do you feel about DoorDash?
I feel like DoorDash is the most disrespectful minigame here. There's nothing like jumping on the fucking door and like it just doesn't.
And it's fake, yeah. And the thing is, this one you can get so fucked over because there's so many people going in one door that you could just get destroyed behind. It's fucked up.
Exactly.
It's evil. I love it and hate it. Like, to me, this is the one where I like it because it's chaotic fun. Like, it just feels like everyone's going in one spot. It's painful there. Then we have Royal Fumble. To me, this is the most stressful finale. So this is the one where usually when there's 5 or 6 people left, they'll do this one where you have to grab the tail and have it till the end. I find this one's the most stressful one. Like, I prefer the climb or hexagon as enders, but this one stresses me out. But I find the obstacle course of it is really good. Like, it's well designed in a way where, like, there's enough ways to capture your opponent, but there's also enough ways for you to escape. Like, you can, if you plan it well enough, you can escape your opponent, like, a lot. This one, I don't know, this one's one of my favorites. This is Tiptoe. So this is the one where you have to find the golden path to the end through all the fake platforms.
Oh my god.
This one makes me laugh, man. I don't know. What do you guys think of this one? This one's funny as shit.
Personally, like, it's fun when you're not losing.
I mean, the thing about this is, like, I don't understand why you would be the person who takes the risk. Have you guys ever done it?
Yeah, because I think you guys saw me do it. Like, when I dived and skipped spots.
See, in the beginning, I think it's cool. Yeah, in the beginning, it doesn't matter. You can run through and see what happens, right? But when you're, like, at the end there, I've never literally wanted to be like, fuck it, I'm gonna test out which platform it is. Like, it just seems like a bad idea. I don't know. But I see again. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Jeff? Do you like this one?
I think this is one of these games, like, if you take risk, you either, like, get punished or, like, you get a fucking, like, how do I say?
High reward.
Yeah, like the highest reward than anyone else.
Well,
so I feel like I am the person that's, like, right after the first one, and I just push them, to be honest.
So are you guys pushers? Like, I feel like I never...
I am.
Oh, you are?
Never.
You're a bitch?
I never push. I mean, I jokingly push when someone else is pushed.
Right.
When someone, for example, if someone grabs me, I grab them back just to fuck around with them. But I never do it to be ass.
Noah, do you push? Are you up? Oh, yeah, I think you BRB. Never mind. But yeah, no.
I'm here.
You're here.
I said
oh yeah, sorry. No, it didn't show you don't push. Yeah, like I feel like I don't want to do it because I don't want enemies. Because if I'm wearing like a costume and because people can see your name, so if they survive and they see me, they're gonna try to fuck me over later. I don't want enemies. Then we have Jinxed. So Jinxed is the fucking one where you have to poison the entire other team.
I hate this one.
This one I'm okay with, you know? Like, I don't hate it, I don't love it. It exists.
It's okay. It's okay for me too.
Yeah, it's fair. So this is Fruit Shoot. So this is the one where the platform is moving backwards and you're trying to walk forward while the fruits are lunging down from the sky at you.
I don't mind this one because it's really easy. You just have to stay to the side.
I love this one. I think I really love this one because again, this is the example of chaotic fun where like anyone can get fucked over, and why would you? I don't know why you would stand in the middle. The middle literally has that wooden log every time. I think they should make it so that the wooden log like can change spots.
Why you can recommend that?
I'm just saying for them.
No. Why?
Because think about it. It only goes in the middle. Why
are you making it harder?
Because it's funnier.
Oh my god!
I'm trying to have fun.
I want to have fucking fun
I hate
flying to my death.
Fine. All right, so this one next is jump climb. So this is the one where we're in the circle and there's the two platforms that are spinning, the top one and the bottom one, and you just have to jump to try to not fucking die. This one I love. This is pure wipeout, pure chaos, pure fun. As soon as I said that one time, I didn't die in it. I died, which is very depressing. Now, my least favorite in this game, Hoarders. So this is the one where you have to get the most balls in your side of the map. I hate it.
The thing, it's like some people take this name too seriously because, like, I think you're in a game with me and Jeff. And I think Noah. Where like the yellow team had five.
I was there. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you were there. I think they had 6.
Yeah.
And me with us, the red team, the blue team, couple again ties. We got ties 3 times because the yellow won't give us none of the balls. Like they just kept them all.
Yeah, I mean, I get it's called Hoarders, so they obviously knew what they were doing with this minigame. But it frustrates me because like the egg one, because like I'd say like the egg one is like the mini version of this, and I find that one just more fun because you have way more chances of like getting the little eggs to your base, whereas this one is just like it's annoying. It's actually really annoying. I hate it. Now let's talk about the one people love to bring in, and this one has 2 experience. So there's front row seesaw and there's back row seesaw. Because, listen, the thing about Seesaw is, I actually think they gotta make it so that everybody starts on the same line. Like, because think about it, like, you literally, I'm not even joking, you are literally playing a different mini game if you're in the back or if you're in the front.
If you say that, then basically you're saying every mini game should be front row seats. So everyone has a fair chance.
No, because only this mini game literally fucks you for being in the back. Like literally.
And also the final the hill climb, that fucks you for being last too.
Which one? Oh, the hill. Are you talking about? Not really, because look, in that one, there's the balls falling from the sky and the platform spinning and all this shit that I've seen people get hit when they're in front. Whereas with Seesaw, like, okay, the mountain climb at the end, your opponent isn't affecting the map. Do you know what I mean? Whereas in Seesaw, your opponent is fucking over the map. Do you see what I mean? Like, if you're in the front row, you are literally just going to the end. You are literally just walking to the end and nothing bothers you. If you're in the back,
Because, like, for me, because, like, I don't know if it's just me, but because the only time I had trouble with the game was when we had server issues. And kept on sliding down.
Don't you remember yesterday when, like, the platform was up on the side we were standing? And then we're literally waiting for it to come down because people on the other side keep trying to climb.
That wasn't me. I know exactly what you're talking about, but that wasn't me.
But we've had that happen before. Like we've literally had moments where we've talked about that.
No, because like and I know when I got struggled, right? No, fuck, can't talk. So I struggled with the PC version, like the server going back up.
Yeah,
we were lagging on that stuff, so I couldn't I legit couldn't move. But the other time, that wasn't me. I think that was Pio. Because I was on the other side of you. I exactly know what you're talking about.
No, it's happened multiple times. And either way, when it comes to this mini game, I think, like, I don't know, Jeff, how do you feel about this one?
I don't hate it. I don't like it. I just think it's here. It's always the beginning too. So like,
it's one of the early ones. Noah?
About DoorDash?
Seesaw.
Yeah, it's really unfair and kind of dumb.
I see. Again, the game has to be a bit unfair and dumb. That's like half the point. But here's the thing. Okay, I think they should fix the thing where, like, if no one's on the platform and the platform's just stuck upwards, it should like recalibrate down. Like, I think they should do stuff like that where, like, it doesn't, because obviously, again, the game has to feel unfair. That's the point. Like, it should feel like it's annoying. But like, when it comes to Seesaw, I feel like if no one's on the platform, it should start to recalibrate back slowly, like faster.
Because I feel like the only thing they should change is the platform doesn't go that far down.
It doesn't go that far down? Are you serious?
No, they should change that.
It doesn't go that far.
It won't.
But see, no,
because like, sometimes it's like at an incline where you have to wait. Like the incline is like so steep.
Yeah.
Like no one could get through.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying they should just increase the speed of how much it goes back to the middle.
No, the thing is, like, with that thing, people still are idiots and they still jump on it. So there's always someone on there.
Yeah. I mean, but like, see, this minigame proves our point where like we're arguing about it, which is like why it's such a divisive minigame. But again, it's one of those you're meant to kind of hate it in some way. And then we have Fall Mountain. So Fall Mountain is one of the finales where you literally just have to walk all the way up. I feel like with this one, I've gotten better at it. Like, other than the part where the giant balls are falling and you can kind of get fucked, I'm fine with the top part with the spinning platforms because I think I can dodge them pretty well. Like, have you guys won at this one?
Actually, I won 3 times on this minigame.
Ooh, okay. Jeff? Have you won the mountain climb?
I think I won once on PS4 and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, also you fucked up one time.
I think never won. Fucking ground move, so like I jumped.
Yeah. That's the bitch about that one. Like, it's not just get to the end; it's you have to grab the crown. Because I had a night, and you have to grab like the middle of it. Because there was one night I grabbed like the bottom of it, and it dropped me. You have to get like in the middle of it.
That shouldn't be fair. That's not fair.
I know. Because, well, that's why they have it rising up and down. Because, like, that stress of you're at the end and you feel like you gotta stand there and you're like, fuck, man, I just want to end this shit.
Also, some people could climb over it, too.
Then we have Fall Ball. So this is kind of like the mini Rocket League one where it's just soccer, basically. I don't mind this one.
Bro, this is only annoying when there's an egg on the field.
No. This is Fall Ball. This is the one where it's just soccer. Like, it's just... There's no eggs, though.
Yeah, so basically, there's a mini, like, not mini, but there's a golden egg that drops, right?
No. Jai, you're thinking of a different one. You're thinking of the egg scramble. This is the one that's just soccer. Like, you have 2 balls and you have to put it in the enemy net.
Yeah, it's like Rocket League, yeah.
Yeah, this one doesn't have the golden one. That's the egg scramble.
Yeah, no, it does.
No.
It has a big-ass, it has a big-ass egg, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Me and Ian were playing yesterday, and we scored the egg.
This is the one with the golden egg.
No, I'll show you.
This one. No, it
doesn't. No, I swear. There's it's like a football drop sometimes, egg drop sometimes.
You talking about this one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Jeff, Noah, have you?
I never seen it.
I've never seen that.
Ball, golden egg. I'll show you.
Even in this one, it says there's no like.
I'll show you.
I don't.
See, look. I'll send it. Yeah, so it's like really rare, but it happens.
Oh yeah, there's footballs that got spawned in there too.
Yeah, footballs.
Wow, I've never seen that, and I've played that like a bunch of times.
They cost like here you go. They cost like 5 points.
Interesting.
There you go. See.
Wow. Okay, so it's rare. Okay, it is a rare thing though. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, what I was saying is like this one is literally team dependent. If you have a shitty team, you're basically fucked on this one. Because like there's only so much you can do to push a ball into a net when you're like 5-6 people in there. So that one's then yeah, egg scramble. I have fun with it. I have yet to lose a round of egg scramble.
That's the worst one.
You think that's the worst one?
Yeah, it's not fun. I don't find any fun.
Not fun at all. No.
That's crazy, Johnny.
Honestly, I only lost this game like 2 times. I don't mind it. It's there.
Yeah.
But like again, I hate all team-based games in this game.
Yeah. Out of all the team-based ones, honestly, it's my favorite because it's like chaotic fun and you have a lot of chances to win because there's just so many eggs. As opposed to something like the one with the big balls where like you only have a few giant ones and like you gotta get lucky.
Exactly.
Then we have Hit Parade. This is the one. How the fuck do I explain this? It's the one where it's like. Let me fucking just send a picture in our group chat. It's the one where the platforms are like where you have to push the platforms in the middle here.
Oh, this is easy.
This is fun. This is fun. Easy. Yeah, this is one of the simple one. Then there's the other obstacle course one where there's the windmills. You know what I'm talking about, right? The windmill in the middle, and then you can either take that middle path or the side paths.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one. That's one of my I actually, like, that one I've literally never lost it. It's actually just the funnest.
Same.
It's so good. And I've actually gotten kind of better at getting that middle platform. So that's good. That's good. Then let's talk about Slime Climb. So this is the big climbing one where there's kind of like lava rising.
This depends. It depends.
Yeah. I mean, this one, I feel like at first when I was really bad at it, I was like, I fucking hate this. But as I've been getting better at it, I'm like, okay. The only part that's hard for me here is the one where there's the yellow soft things that you gotta walk on that roll.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm fine. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, for me, it depends if people are crowded and then they accidentally push me off to the pink like stuff.
Right.
But overall, I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah. And then we have, I think, Jeff's favorite, Hexagon.
It is. I love it.
Yeah. I think this one is actually like my favorite in the game. Because it has
Yeah,
what were you gonna say?
As I was like, when you lose at this one, you're always like, you immediately want to try it again, but
Yeah.
you really can't.
Yeah, that's
It's so,
yeah.
it's so fun. I don't know.
Dude, it's so fun because like I saw someone on Twitter do this crazy strategy where they purposely dropped all the way to the end in the beginning, and they would just fuck over all the platforms from the middle to the end of it, and then they won because everyone that came at the end just fell through.
Bruh.
It's so mean, but so smart.
Yeah.
If you fail it, though, like,
Yeah, and it's like so depressing when you fall off like multiple layers. Oh my god, dude.
The thing is, if you actually go on YouTube, right? Because I was just searching for guys.
Yeah.
People have strats for that game.
Yeah. So like for this thing, you can do a thing that not many people talk about where if you jump, when you get on a platform, you jump to the other. You jump to the other.
Exactly.
It's slower. So like people are starting to do these strategies where they're jumping on each platform to slower their fall time. And I think that's what's gonna. It's like I'm really interested to see a week or two from now, right? Because again, obviously there's a luck factor, but there are strategies. So I feel like in a few weeks, when people start really learning these mini games by heart, it's actually gonna get harder to get to the finals because more and more people are gonna be trying the strategies.
It's gonna be more sweaty.
Yeah,
Like a lot more.
but
sweaty.
again, it's still gonna keep its core fun, but it's still gonna have those sweaty moments. But yeah, so those are all the mini games so far. Do you guys have a favorite costume that you like so far?
hamburger.
Hamburger, yeah, you got the food one.
Mine has to be. I didn't walk it yet, but the cave.
Wait, there's a caveman one?
Yeah, it's like in the
that's
battle
cool.
pass section.
Ooh.
Isn't it the fucking tiger one?
No, it's a caveman.
Fuck, that's cool, man. I mean, yeah, like that's the thing we haven't like even touched on. Like all the cosmetics, I think are really cool. Like I like that you can choose between.
So much potential.
Oh yeah, I mean, like we've just seen it already on Twitter with like with CD Projekt Red talking to them. Clearly, they're gonna do something. Yakuza is gonna probably do something. Like you can just see so many developers doing these character costumes, and it's like they're just so silly and fun. And yeah, like I honestly can't wait till one day they add a paid battle pass because I really would just pay to get. Like I think they deserve the money. I would definitely pay for a battle pass for this game.
Yeah, I think they should have like different seasons where they categorize things.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it literally says season 1 on the menu.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what do you? Do you think like? First of all, like how frequently do you think updates are? Do you think it's like Johnny? Maybe you know this. How long is a Fortnite season?
So Fortnite seasons are about 2 to 3 months. But the thing is, with Fortnite, they have triple the amount of content in this.
Okay.
So most likely, this game is like I think a month or 2.
Okay.
From each season.
Well, they literally said it says for the battle pass, season 1 ends in 58 days.
Oh really?
Exactly.
Oh, it says that. Okay.
Yeah,
so
so
about
it's gonna be
exactly so like a month.
Okay,
Right.
so that makes sense. All right. What do you like? What do you guys think? Like, let's say each season, how many realistically, how many like state mini games do you think they add per season?
I would
I'd say
like
4
to
or
see
5.
6.
You'd say 6?
I think 4 or 5.
Jeff?
Bruh, I guess. Honestly, I guess, yeah. Bro, I don't know. Frankly, I don't know.
I would
You gotta
say,
remember, right?
yeah.
This is not a live service game. Everything in the game is done. They're never gonna have to touch again.
Yeah,
So
unless one
anything
day they
work
add
on
like a new
is additional
mechanic.
content.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Noah's right. Like they literally, basically, they just have to build assets for this game, which
Yeah.
is
Mhm.
a really cool. I think that's really cool because like they literally are just working on costumes and stages. Again, maybe one day down the line, year 2, they add like a new mechanic or something, like a sprint button, and then it changes everything.
Mhm.
But yeah, I feel like for now it's gonna remain this way. And yeah, like I think realistically, because there are categories. So there's big obstacle course, there's finale obstacle course, there's like mini game, and there's like a few others. So I feel like they'll add like one from each category. Say I think like 4 or 5 mini games makes sense. And I would love if even they did something small like change colors of existing ones. Or have,
Oh, yeah.
or like variants of them. Like maybe the platforms are faster, or stuff like there's less obstacles or more obstacles, like stuff like that. Maybe that would be really cool. Like they could fuck with the game so much, which I think is really
I
fun.
think I really hope they add holiday updates.
Oh, they will.
The stages are Christmas themed, Halloween
Yeah,
themed.
yeah. No, I mean that's the thing. It's like the best thing about this game. Like I think the best thing about this game is that it's a massive success. Which hopefully, obviously, hoping they continue to update it and everything, guarantees their future. Like I
And it's
really
so
want to stick to
simple too. Like
exactly, yeah.
it's easy.
Yeah, it's not a game like if you stopped playing Fortnite 5 months ago and you came back in, you would feel so lost. You would feel like it's so much harder to get back into and all that stuff. Whereas this game, you could play every day. You could play once a week, once a month, and you'll still like know what you're doing, just because it's so simple.
Exactly.
So yeah, really, really love this shit, and yeah, I can't wait to. We're definitely gonna be talking about it throughout the year, and I think I don't know, man. If they keep updating this could be one of people's favorites this year. So I'm excited
That's
for
true.
that shit. Cool. So
I mean, it's
let's-
already people's favorites now.
It is. That's true. That is very true. And obviously this is the best year for it. And again, having it free on PS Plus was a genius idea. So good on PlayStation for doing that one. Cool. So let's go to the small amount of news topics we have, and then we'll jump into questions. So first of all, Rocksteady. We've been wondering for 5 years now, what's their next game? And they just put up a tweet for it, and it's a Suicide Squad game. And apparently the rumors are it's going to be a game as a service. So it's very funny that we're getting a Suicide Squad DC game alongside a Marvel Avengers game, which is very weird.
But you already know it's gonna be better.
Yeah, I mean, of course it's Rocksteady.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's this Superman on the cover? What it tease?
Well, they have, like, a gun
there's
on
another
him.
guy in the comics. I forget what his. I think. Bizarro.
Right.
So he's like a Superman lookalike that looks like that. So there's people that think it could be him.
Well, you're basically
But-
killing him.
Yes, but
Okay.
the general consensus right now is that it's Superman bad, and it's going to be like a Suicide Squad versus Justice League.
Yeah,
game.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like. It is a little disappointing. Like we waited 5-6 years to know what Rocksteady's game is, and then they
still
just
have
announced it.
Batman.
Screenshot.
Don't worry.
Yeah, they're still gonna have Batman, but I don't know, man. It's just like,
No,
What
Is
do you
it-
expect though?
huh?
Yeah,
I expected a
it's true
trailer.
DC.
Wait, Jeff, what did you say?
Like,
No, what else? What other concept did you expect?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, like I thought it would like because they make good single player. I don't like. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like,
you'll
listen,
get that with
I
Court
think
of
we have
Owls.
more than enough single player games actually.
Yeah,
yeah, but it's just like it just sucks that I feel like it's like I'm gonna play this Rocksteady game, and it feels like unless I'm in there forever, like they want you to be, it just feels like you're not gonna get a full experience.
So far we don't know.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
like,
All we have is a picture, so I'm gonna wait to judge it till fandom on the 22nd.
yeah. We're gonna
wait,
find out.
so wait, it's gonna be a multiplayer type thing?
Yeah,
We don't
it's
know
like
yet.
Avengers, like online.
It's gonna be like
but
Avengers.
all-
You'll have a single player
It's
campaign.
Oh.
player,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because like with those types of games, I feel like I enjoy. Like I have to play with friends to enjoy it, and I know like we're not always together to play it. So it's,
Right. And also at the same time, I mean, like, if we're the Suicide Squad, aren't we going to be limited in the DC characters that we care about? Like,
exactly.
again, unless they just do, I guess they could, I guess.
Maybe
that's
you
so-
can play the OC.
Look, it's Rocksteady. I have a
Yeah.
lot of faith in them. They've proven like I'm expecting this to be giant, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
You know,
We'll see. Again, I
who
mean,
knows?
we thought back then when Square Enix announced a fucking Avengers game, it would be crazy, and look at us
Oh,
now.
man.
So I just hope so, man. I'm not again. We'll find out. We're gonna see it. They're gonna reveal it fully at DC Fandom. But actually, according to Jason Schreier, the game's actually really far off. It's like not even gonna be fall 2021. So
I think that's development hell at this point.
oh yeah, that's no. So basically, they were originally apparently working on a what the fuck was the rumor? They were working on a Justice League game. And Warner Bros. Montreal was working on the Suicide Squad game, but apparently they basically dropped their Justice League idea and they took the Suicide Squad game from Warner Bros. Montreal.
Yeah.
Now Warner Bros. Montreal is working on the Batman game.
Yeah, which that's apparently coming next year.
No, apparently that's this year. No, apparently that's fall 2020.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The
For
Court
the
of
Batman
Owls.
game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently
Court of
Warner.
Owls. It's taken like it's Court of Owls is a very dark comic section wise, so that'll be. I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do because it's like really dark.
Yeah, because it's like
It deals a lot with the killing of his parents and stuff,
Right.
and like really goes into that and like the past.
right.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Because actually, what's funny is in Montreal, because I've been, I know, I don't want to say it here just in case. I know the game they were working on. I've seen it like from somebody, and I know that, but and clearly it got canned, which is really interesting. I'll talk to you guys about it later. But it was
nice.
no, it would look like shit.
Oh.
And yeah, anyways, I don't want to get too into it. But either way, they clearly dropped that idea in favor of this. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's just now when I just hear games as a service from someone who used to do single player stuff right away, I'm just like, okay, well let's just see what happens. But yeah, so we have that. I don't want to get too deep into the nerdy shit because you guys have probably all seen it. But we'll talk about two Nintendo financial things, not all of it. So we'll mention the two big ones. So Switch passed 61 million units, which is huge because now it's past NES. So all it's behind in is the Wii for Nintendo home consoles. So GG. And of course, the monster is that Animal Crossing in, 4.5 months now has sold 22 million copies worldwide. So
Insane.
it's scary. Yeah, this game is literally selling Call of Duty numbers. It's selling fucking GTA numbers. It's selling Red Dead numbers. It's a console exclusive. So very scary shit. Noah, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If you were to predict, I'm actually curious, all of you. If you were to predict the lifetime sales of Animal Crossing New Horizons, what would you say it would be?
40 million.
Okay, that's bold. I like it. I like it. Take a guess. Jeff, how much would you guess? If you were to guess the lifetime.
And do I look Baba Yaga?
If you were to bet, what would be the lifetime?
Yeah, but Baba Yaga, I don't know, bro.
Make an estimate. Make an estimate.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck.
Like a between
40 million?
40 million. Okay, Noah?
It's gonna have this next quarter, and like for the rest, these next two quarters are both gonna be really big, which will put it probably above 30,
Mm-hmm.
or around 30, I would say. Woof, that's hard
It is
because
hard,
considering that the game will be old next year, I'm gonna say lifetime sales over, but I'm gonna say sweet spot between 40 and 45.
Yeah, I'm with Noah between 40 and 45. Yeah, because I'm thinking
Because
logically.
I don't see it continuing to track like it is right now.
Mm.
It'll end this year out around 30.
That's what I'm saying.
And then
It'll end this year
yeah,
on
it'll
30.
get like 5 a year, 5 mil a year after that.
Yeah. So now again, this game is actually it's one of the few times I'm actually scared of how well a game's like. It's literally in Japan, the second best-selling game ever.
Best-selling game in Japan.
It's literally the second best-selling game in Japan. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's got like
insane,
I think it's like a couple million more, and it's number
Oh,
one.
it's only 3 million more, and it'll pass Pokemon Yellow. There hasn't been a game that was number one in Japan since Pokemon Yellow, bro. What?
The crazy thing to me is that Nintendo usually does their financial reports, a month after.
Yeah.
But some misinformation spread around
that the financials actually ended in June, not
Yeah,
July.
right. It was June 31st,
Yeah,
right?
Right, June 30th, and that's what 3 months and 10 days.
Yeah, it's scary, man. It's actually scary.
And the fact it sold what 12 million in the 10 days, and
It
then
was
it sold
like,
another 10.
Yeah, it's scary,
Insane.
man. Also, I mean, speaking of Nintendo, they announced Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Yo!
I didn't even watch the trailer.
Which is legit. No one talked about it.
Yo!
No one
Legit,
cares.
no one.
Yo!
Bro, like honestly, I don't even think I'm hyped for the Mario remasters anymore. I just like there's other stuff to play. Like Cyberpunk has my attention with Halo.
Yo, are you serious, bro? Pikmin 3.
Shut up, bro.
Actually,
Bro,
you're
you're buying a $20 game.
Listen. No, the Pikmin 3
$60.
thing was really depressing because I feel like I woke up that morning, right? I saw it. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, Pikmin. And 10 people shouted it with me. And then no one cared.
Yeah, like legit. After that day, no one's like why?
I think it's people tired, right? Tired of waiting.
Well,
I think it's just
that,
the price tag, man.
and it's also just a freaking port that's $40.
Do you
Oh,
think it's the price tag? It's
that's a
gonna sell a
bullshit
million either way.
Yeah, easily.
Of course
yeah,
it will.
easily, but-
Of course it will. You got your Nintendrones buying it for you.
But not even just that. You have again, it's the same thing with like look at Johnny, bro. Johnny brought Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which was a Game Boy game that was like $30 back then. He bought it for full price.
Completely like
No. The thing is,
Uh-huh.
with that's like a whole revamp.
Yeah,
They
that's
actually
true. They remade it. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Actually,
Here's the problem.
You're
Here's
right.
the problem, right? I think the minority, us on Twitter, right? We're the minority. We're not general consumers.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right?
Most don't know
I
Pikmin
think
3
general
even
consumers
existed.
will eat this game up, and they're gonna be like fools and not realize that it's not worth $60.
Bro, most people no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, right?
It's gonna sell like
It'll
2 to 3
no.
million
Here's the thing. It'll be
lifetime.
worth $60. It's worth like the money's worth it. But again, if because again the average
Fidel,
person buying this game
Fidel,
doesn't know Pikmin 3
You're
existed.
telling me that $60 is worth probably 10 to 15 hours
Let me finish.
of gameplay of a Wii U
No,
port
let me
when
finish.
I could buy Cyberpunk
Let
that
me
has
finish.
100 hours plus.
Let me finish. The game itself, when it came out and it was $60, it was worth $60. Like it is that game isn't real. Like I'm not joking. That game is a really quality game. It's actually like when you look at the top Wii U games, it's always up there. It's got a really high score. People loved it. But now, like obviously a 6-year-old port of a Wii U game, I don't think it's worth 60, right? I don't think that. All I'm saying though is the game itself. It even back then it warranted 60. Like a game like Captain
That's
Toad,
fine.
it was 40. So and it's like so I think it sucks. I think it's stupid. And here's why it offends me the most. Why the fuck is it coming out October 30th?
Yeah,
You
that
can
makes no sense.
you can preload the game right now.
It's been done since July.
You can preload it. Like if you buy it now, it's on your Switch. It's just you
Like
can't.
legit, people have already downloaded to their PCs already. That's how done it
They
is.
literally can crack the eShop thing because when it's preloaded, the game is already on gold. It's already there.
Yeah.
People are already playing there already.
So-
That's how
I don't know
like-
why. I don't know why they're hesitating not just say, "Hey,
don't know
end of
why.
August, done, buy, drop."
Why didn't they just
Not
do
that
it
hard.
September? And I really just think it's just to spread out the small ass catalog they have this year.
Well, and it's stupid because literally they're sitting on all these titles that they're holding on to for no reason. Pikmin 3 has been held on to since last year. Same thing with Metroid Prime Trilogy. Like you can
But again,
drop this game.
Yeah.
No,
Again,
the thing
that
is,
big a
like,
deal.
there's this I think no one knows about her, Nikki. Like Nikki has leaked a whole bunch of codes they already have already done. Like
Right.
she predicted that Paper Mario was already done.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was already done.
well, in the beginning of this
Mystery,
year,
like, Mystery Dungeon, Pikmin. It's like they're all done.
right.
It's Nintendo's just waiting
They're
for something.
lazy.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Again, that I understand when a game's done. There is literal marketing. There is stuff like that. Like I get that. And there's plenty of games that preload really early and shit. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's just not.
I'll
fun.
tell you, man. At this point, I'm expecting Mario Collection
Yeah, I
to
agree.
drop in November, and
Mhm.
I'm expecting them to say, you know what, fuck it, 3D World January. At this point,
That or
Like-
December, because they've done games in December.
Oh, I know, but generally their ports have been
you're right.
January.
For sure.
We've had a new port every year in January so far.
Yeah, I mean, and I'd be okay with that. I mean, like, you don't need a 3D collection and 3D World Deluxe at the same year.
That's fine, but next year I'm expecting next year to be another 2019, 2017.
Oh, I know. Next, I think that's like this year's failure. I think is next year's blessing. Like, I really think that the slow ass year we had this year, because again, also look at Nintendo's perspective, right? They're like we can take a break this year. We're making a fuck ton of money. Like, we are literally selling ballers amount of game. Like, all our games are breaking records left and right. Like,
they just needed Animal Crossing. Yeah,
and it's not just Animal Crossing. Like, fucking Smash is literally at 20 million right now. Fucking Mario Kart's at 26 million. These are numbers that are not like humanly heard of. A new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which by the way is a $60 port of a Wii U game, has sold 7 million copies. They don't give a fuck.
Like, I don't know if this was like the business tactic, like to do, but like I feel like, what if they thought about, hey, how about we just have all of our big games next year to like competitively like go against the next consoles?
I think that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? They didn't just magically delay everything. No, this is how this year always was, minus maybe one or two titles.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was a title or two that got bumped.
It was always going to be a 2018 2, right? 2018 was a slow year besides Smash. Right. It's another year like that, except I think the titles were a little bit bigger, but we had less of them.
Yeah. I think so too.
But next year, you kick it off. I mean, in all honesty, I could see them dropping Breath of the Wild 2 and the new 3D Mario next year.
Or like a new Mario Kart. One of those two.
Yeah.
Think so.
Honestly, I think 3D Mario and Breath of the Wild 2 next year. And then after that, it's Mario Odyssey 2.
Yeah, unless they have Mario Kart 9 next year, and then they can keep up.
Well, if that leak is to be the belief from earlier this year, then it was planned for December, November.
Now, again, the one thing that's good about this is it almost confirms the 3D Mario stuff, because literally the rumors from this year were Paper Mario, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and Mario Collection. So, again, the good thing is the more time passes, the closer we get to it. So, but please don't announce the Mario Collection in a tweet, please. Just I need to react to that.
Most likely they are. I would not be surprised.
I hope they do like a 1-year anniversary direct. Hey, it's been 1 year, guys. What's poppin'?
Like you said, Fidel, they don't go a fuck about anniversaries anymore.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, all right, so fuck you, Nintendo, and fuck you, PlayStation, too, for making us watch that State of Play, which had Crash that looked fucking amazing, garbage. And then everything else was... There was a game about racists.
We are
racist. What else was it?
They literally had nothing else.
That running game where you shoot the arrows to the diamonds.
Oh, the one that had spent like 30 minutes on it. Yeah.
I don't know why they spent that long.
And then there's the game that got canceled.
Yeah, let's talk. Okay, we need to talk about that. Let's talk about the game Aeon Must Die, which actually looked fucking beautiful. We were like watching. We were like, oh my god, it looks like Streets of Rage 4, but like more like kill style. And then like right after the presentation, we're like, the studio is disbanded due to extreme allegations, crunch, and horrible work enforcement. And like, what the fuck?
Oh my
Bro,
God.
I'm sure PlayStation saw that and was like, what the fuck?
Fuck. We fucked up.
That's so awkward, man. That's hilarious. I don't... And like, what? Like, is it like a crazy amount of documents that came out? Like, they have like people's resignations. They had like
legit, everyone that worked there, they just came out. Like,
they had like boardroom meetings recorded. I didn't hear them, but like, what the fuck?
It's
insane.
Like, the thing is, the game looks so fucking good too.
Yep.
It's like,
the game is still coming out though, I think.
I don't.
Yeah, because the IP holders, the one that stole it, they plan.
But they need developers because they need developers to finish the game because they all left.
Yeah.
Fuck it, they
stole
can pay
it, but they're like, hey.
Well, some people looking for a job now, they'll go fuck who they work for. To be honest,
that's true. All right, well. There you go. There's your news stories this week. So some fun stuff. But let's get right through these questions. All right. So let's do it. So I'm gonna grab these from the Discord. All right. So let's go, Mr.
Oh We forgot one rumor.
Which one?
Resident Evil 8.
Oh, yes.
You can't run 1080p 60 on the PS5 right now.
So, Jeff, did you see that?
That'll probably change because, development happens, but still, it's really funny.
How do you feel about this, Jeff?
I didn't see it. What happened?
So apparently RE8 right now is specifically having an issue on PS5, not Xbox One, where it can't even run at 1080p 60 FPS.
I don't care. I'm getting it on PC anyway.
There you go. There you go.
Well,
but yeah,
and there's gonna be the VR mode on PC. Yes.
I feel like this is like next generation in a nutshell. Like every generation, they're like, oh, we're gonna do 60, whatever, 4K, whatever. It always end up being 30 FPS because they want to fucking impress the casual with the graphics.
Yeah.
You can't put in a box like amazing 60 FPS. They were like, what the fuck is that? They're gonna put amazing graphics, amazing shit like that. So they're always gonna focus on the resolution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never actually thought of that. That they do it for the people that just
you can sell frame rate to fucking casual.
That's a good point. That's a good insight.
Well, no, yeah. You gotta, like I said earlier in the show, we have to remember that we are the minority in everything.
But when you focus on performance and like content for casual, a fucking Halo 5 scenario happens. I mean Halo Infinite.
Yeah. Like
they're gonna be like, oh, why is it? Why does it look like it's a sequel? It's next gen. Like they always want graphics, so they just focus on graphics.
It's actually
it's
a really good
argument. Like the thing is, I feel like the stupid thing is they want to have Halo Infinite 120 FPS.
Yeah.
On Xbox, so it's like I think that's why the graphics are like that, which is fucking retarded. They should have just aimed for locked 60, but
I mean, look, here's like, I already think personally this next gen is like the least impressive jump. To be honest with you, it feels like the least hyped. There's just something about it that does, and I'll tell you why. Because it just feels like this time around, it just feels like an upgrade, It's like
a forced upgrade at this point.
Yeah, they're embracing their PC gaming side.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
The thing is, like, I actually posted on Twitter about this. How, like, are you hyped for next gen? And someone made a really good point. They're saying, like, you look at games like Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Like, how better can you get?
And that's what I'm saying.
This whole gen is going to be about lighting and volumetric effects. It's not going to. Textures are already at the point where they're so good. It's just going to be.
But the thing is, again, we're the minorities. People don't give a fuck about loading screens. Like they just.
I don't know, man. People give a fuck about loading screen. No, because loading screen is something you can sell in like a trailer on TV, being like your game instantly starts right from the booting screen, or don't expect like load times is a thing everyone in humanity knows about. Like, I mean, like no one think about nowadays, bro, and most people do this. If your browser loads something for more than 5 seconds, you close it. Like that's most people. Like loading.
I mean, like when people are playing it, they won't even notice it. They won't be like, "Oh shit, this game loads up faster than this one." They'll just be like, "It's natural for them now." Yeah. People won't actually they won't care a bunch when they see it like the first time. They'll be like, "Oh shit, it loads fast," and that's it.
Yeah, well, no, what I was saying, Jeff, is like nowadays people like if their app or something doesn't load like in the first 5 to 10 seconds, they just like close it and go like to a different app or they do something else.
That's you, man.
That's a lot of people. No ads. Like, isn't that true?
What?
Like when nowadays, if your app doesn't load in like the first 5-10 seconds, you like close it.
You said 5 seconds, not 10.
I'm saying 5 to 10. 5 to 10.
I'll wait.
You'll wait. Most people won't.
Yeah, honestly, I'll wait because like if I want to use the app, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, you will. Most won't.
No, most people
because you know what they'll do? They'll be like, Instagram's not loading. I'll go to Snapchat. If Snapchat's loading, they'll stay there. If it takes too long,
because like the thing is how some people they go to that app because they want to use it.
No, I know, bro. But people, and this is like a known thing. We're not gonna fucking do research on this right now. But people nowadays, if they feel like we're so used to instantaneous like things loading and LT and all these things.
No, the thing is like. People don't mind with apps, but they mind with web browsers. That's the thing they care about.
Right, yeah.
But now I have never seen anyone complain about their phone.
Here it is. Look, here it is. 47% of consumers expect a web page to load in 2 seconds or less. 40% of consumers will wait no more than 3 seconds for a web page to render before abandoning the site.
Yeah, a web page, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Okay, fine. The point is just that when people don't have something loading quick, right? they move
Wait,
on.
so video game is different.
Yeah, I know it's different, but I'm saying it is a selling point. I'm saying it's a good thing. I'm saying the fact that next gen can sell, like next gen can sell. Oh, you won't have to deal with loading screens. You can have multiple apps running at once.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is how look at the casual consumer. They're not playing multiple games at once. With the casual, they just play one game. Like they legit buy one game that lasts them a month or two.
Right.
They're not buying multiple games like us gamers.
Yeah,
so it's like,
I mean, some
they won't really care
yeah.
about that.
Well, no, because apparently one of the big features for PS5 is like you'll be able to like first of all have 2 games running at once, which a lot of people like, because some people like to jump from Fortnite to fucking like I don't know GT Sport or whatever, or like Spider-Man or whatever the fuck. And another big feature they're apparently gonna have is like you can literally jump to exactly where your friend is right away from the menu. So like if you see your friend is in a race, you can literally like join that race right away by clicking on it. So I think loading is gonna be a big point. But I think that's my point. My point is more next gen is more optimization as opposed to like, oh my god, this is like a crazy big new jump. Like I'm literally just buying the next gen console because like it's gonna have exclusives I care about, and not because I'm like yeah. So I don't know. Well, we'll see. Where the fuck did my questions go? Oh, there they are. All right, let's continue this. So why? Wait, what the fuck? What? Oh no. Oh, why did I lose this? Why did I lose this? Oh, here it is. Okay. Dead Pixel asks, why did my dad leave, Fidel? Jeff, you know more about this than I do.
He probably thinks you're a failure.
There you go. That answers your question, Dead Pixel. Golden Box 12. Are you a virgin? Johnny, can you answer this question?
Oh, for me to answer, huh?
Yes.
Yes, I am a virgin.
Okay, thank you very much. Cat Luigi playing the bass is are you fall or guy? Ooh. I'm guy for sure.
I'm that nigga.
Well, there you go. Groyce asks, top or bottom?
I'm definitely a bottom in some situations.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, I'll just lay down. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down. Bottom. Jeff?
Why is it a question in a gaming podcast?
Hey man, when we get to the questions, it doesn't matter anymore, you know?
I'm not answering that.
If you Jeff, fine. If you were playing a video game and the video game character had a dialogue option to say top or bottom, which one would you pick?
I'll probably pick the dialogue.
There we go. All right, cool. Potatoverse says, do you prefer popcorn or chips? Popcorn.
Chips.
Popcorn.
Okay.
Popcorn gets tiring after like.
Chips have many different flavors. Chips.
Different flavors are amazing.
Exactly.
I'm a big
popcorn's always the same taste.
That's fair. Squid Lug says, do you like the Ape Escape franchise? Absolutely. Please
make a new one.
Please make a new one.
Never
My
played
only
it.
memory of Ape Escape is like in iToy on PS2. I don't know if you played that.
Yes, I did. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my god,
That game was dumb as fuck, bro. See, the thing is, Jeff,
it.
you meme so much that I feel like you'd really like a new Ape Escape.
Ape Escape is hilarious.
Because it's just a meme game. It's just these monkeys running around with sirens on their heads. And they're like...
you're a monkey.
Oh, alright. Redo asked a good question. What should be changed in Fall Guys?
Seesaw.
I'd say get more customization options.
Really? Okay. Jeff, one change you have?
I think I want them to more customization option, and I want them to fix the fucking netcode bug when you grab someone it doesn't work.
Oh yes, yes.
For me, I want them to fix that thing where you I know if you're fast enough, you can quit before you get booted into where you go to the next match. Yeah. But I wish you could just do that.
That's huge. Yeah.
It should literally have a prompt on screen saying, you and all your teammates are out. Do you want to leave? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Next one. Ooh, this is a good one. Devin08 says, favorite video game box art.
Oh, that's hard.
That's a good one. Shit.
Definitely none of the Western ass ones like Cyberpunk or Death Stranding.
For me, it has to be between Kingdom Hearts 3 and Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Okay.
Do we count collector edition or just box art?
Box art, like the art, like that you.
For standard edition.
Yes,
standard editions.
If you have a deluxe edition with an art on it, it counts.
Okay, the Wonderful 1-on-1 remaster.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
All right. Okay, what if you had to pick one that wasn't that? Would you pick the near one?
Yeah, the $14 art are like amazing.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say, for me, it's like, I think it's Smash Ultimate because one, it's an art piece.
Yeah.
Like, it's not 3D renders. It's like a literal art thing they drew. And it just looks surreal because you have like Snake and Sonic and Mario and all these motherfuckers. I'm like, what the fuck? But it looks amazing. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's... I would probably say that. Doom Eternals is pretty good too.
Oh, yeah, there's one. Johnny?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I said Kingdom Hearts 3 or...
Kingdom Hearts 3 is godly. That's like my second favorite. It's sick. Awesome Sonic dude says, do you have a 10-inch penis?
I'm black. I don't have that.
All right. Royal Ultimax says, what should happen first? Twilight Princess HD / Wind Waker HD getting ported or Skyward Sword remaster? That's a good one.
I'd say Twilight Princess and Wind Waker.
Yeah, ports.
Yeah, I'd rather those two are ported because again, people forget. A lot of people don't like Skyward Sword, so whereas like a lot of people love. Jeff, do you like it?
I love Skyward Sword.
I loved it, but I know a lot of people.
It was good. Yeah, just the controls I know can be wacky.
Oh yeah, I had to get the fucking pro.
The motion plus.
Promotion. Yeah.
I wonder. See, here's my thing, right? Because they clearly are gonna do it. They've said they want to, but does that mean they're gonna get rid? Because if they get rid of the motion, then it's a completely different game. Because like enemies revolved around like you slashing them in like specific directions, and you had to like. Yep. I don't know how they do it.
They could do that with the Joy-Con.
It could be like a what's it called? I can explain it. What was that? It could be like a For Honor type thing. You know how like you have to make your analog go to like the different positions.
Oh, maybe yeah. Because like you have to think like, let's say if someone buys it on their Switch Lite, they're not gonna be like, you can't fucking play Skyward Sword, GG, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
I mean, they did with some games where you can't play it on the Switch Lite.
But they do it with the small stuff. Like Zelda's gonna sell millions and millions. Like they do it like fucking like that's Mario Party, which like okay, and like 1-2 Switch. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Proc says, why is Noah the coolest?
I don't know if he's the coolest. I think he's like the dork of the group.
Yeah, he's a fucking nerd, bro. He's a fucking nerd.
If I had to call some of the coolest, I'd say it was Jeff.
Why? Why did I do it?
Because your style is it's cool.
See,
Fidel's a nerd. Payo, he's crazy. Me, I'm just here.
This man's gonna tell me I'm not crazy.
No,
do you not see the sounds I make?
You're crazy and you're a nerd. You're just like, you're everywhere.
Yeah. You're psychotic, Fidel.
Well, YOLO Fun Guy says, here, guys, here's a deep one. Here's a deep. We're about to get deep for a second here, all right? Okay. Why is Twitter toxic?
So
because the age limit is not 18 plus.
That, and also, I just feel like it's a public app where anyone can use and bring out their thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like, with some people they think there's no regrets. Like you just post and they don't give a fuck. Because if you get upset, all they can do is block you and mute you, and then they'll never know if you say anything. Talk some back stuff.
I feel like like people not expecting you to reply. Right. When you do, they don't even have a reason why they're toxic. They're just like whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, especially, like, I mean, we've all experienced this. I mean, Jeff, you've talked about this. It's like, back then when we were, like, small-ass accounts for years, like, I'm talking small, like, 50 followers, and we just had our Twitter to just like, go on news site. You would feel so much more inclined to just say whatever bullshit because no one's watching you. You have you have no regard for anything or anyone. Because, again, it's not like you have an audience. It's not like you're making content. It's not like you care, really. And again,
because,
yeah,
before I had, like, another account I used. And, like, the way I'll talk to content creators is, like, I want to just like slap myself in the fucking face. Like that's how like,
toxic Johnny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the thing is, I'll be like, why the fuck is this video not up? Why the fuck
right
live stream? Like I used to be fucking like toxic as fuck. Now it's like now that I'm in their shoes, I'm just like, holy shit. Like I was a fucking asshole. Like
right.
I feel like a lot of people are just gonna realize that when they grow up a little.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. No, I think that's a bit.
You try to be nice when I see that 17, but like it never works.
Yeah, but I mean, like again, there's a lot of older people that are shitty. It's not even just limited to kids.
Right? We've got like people who just like to, be creepy.
No, the thing is like I'll expect someone that's 35 to be like more mature. But I feel like they even act like fucking teenagers sometimes, like how toxic they can be.
Yeah. Again, it just goes into the deep. It just goes into a deeper philosophy of like, it's just the nature of a free website where you can just shout anything you want and say what you want, and what is really going to be, unless you are doing something literally like assault or you're creeping on someone and can get exposed. Like, what really is the consequence of being a dick to someone? You know what I mean? Yeah. Again, I've said this on Twitter today or whatever. It's just like, sure, you can say something mean to someone, that is your opinion, but like, do you have to? Probably not. Like, and everyone has
criticism. Like, what do you gain from it?
Exactly. Like, people forget that like, when you put a tweet out there, and even if you have like 500 followers or whatever, right? That encourages people to also be shitty. So like, it's not like if someone tweets Johnny Loxton is an asshole, right? Even if you thought you were just gonna say that, that'll like honestly bring out 5 to 6 people that might reply saying, I agree. A big win for you, right? That's a pog right there, right? And
what?
Huh?
I don't think anyone said that's a bug.
No, I'm just saying, like, whatever. Like, well, like, people, it's like, you might think you're the only one saying it or whatever, but you would be encouraging others to come out and say something mean. And I don't know what, like, a big thing is for some reason people think as soon as you hit 10K, that, like, some body metamorphosis happens to you where you just become a piece of shit. Like, if when you hit 10K, it's over. You're just a piece of shit. Like you're
a clout chaser.
Exactly.
I see all these teenagers on this app.
No, but even adults, bro. Even adults. As soon as you hit 10K,
but it's mainly the kids in this community. But they're just like engagement farm. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah. Like, and like toxic engagement
your small
farm.
Following and your following that you have while you have it. Like, it's not fun. I mean,
not like people think you're not.
Clout is literally meaningless. Like, they don't understand that.
What are you gonna say, Jeff?
If you don't have a profession, like Jeff as an artist, I'm in journalism. Like Johnny, Fidel, content creation. If you don't have an occupation, it does nothing for you. There's no reason. Like, I understand people wanting to get some of a following to have people to talk to.
But even look at Johnny, right?
You can just talk to people.
No, but like, look at Johnny, right? Johnny works, right? Like, if Johnny left Twitter today, he'd be fine. He's working. He doesn't like hinge on anything here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean he's gonna be a dick on the site. He has a good following because, again, he interacts. He's positive. He's chill with people. It's like, to me, it's just like it's just boring to be like, what's your controversial opinion, and then you're driving 10,000 people to say negative things, and then you start arguing with people. It's just like, it's just not fun, man. I just
who do you guys think is gonna be in the fighter's path?
It's not even like
it's like all they care about is that like and that retweet.
Yeah,
that's all they care about.
It's just like, again, I try to tell people, like, try to you can foster your experience on the website, but it can be toxic because the people that don't give a shit are just gonna come in. All it takes is, and like, some people forget people are people, man. Like, again, we're lucky that I'd say most of us here are pretty strong-headed, but we've all been annoyed by a shitty comment we read. And we get a ton of, like, so many people tell us we're nice, we're chill, but all it takes is one person to say, like, Jeff, your art is fucking garbage. Johnny, you are an annoying piece of shit. Fidel, you are an annoying piece of shit. Noah, fuck off. It's like, all it takes is one comment to make you go like, huh. and then it can stick in your head. So try to think about that next time. Whatever. Cool. Let's see.
Goodbye.
No, not ending on that note, of course. Let's see. Jesus Christ, why do people die if they are killed? What the fuck?
Oh, there's nowhere else for you to go.
Alright. What?
Fuck. What? Who talked? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Who said that?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. So someone said, Toasty said, why does Fidel despise SMT? I don't despise.
No, yeah,
SMT.
what researchers at the hell?
I was memeing, bro. It's just funny, bro. Okay, don't ever take me seriously on stream. All I'm doing is memeing, bro. Okay. Let's see. How do you pronounce Fidel? Well, I just answered your question. Skull says, which is fan site. You forgot about Break Free Persona. I thought we were friends. Yeah, no, well, it might.
This guy is
might
massive.
You know,
this guy is a massive.
It was a
loser,
one and done, bro.
It was one and done.
It was a one and done.
And fan, if you're listening, I'm not talking about you. I'm referencing a video that someone made of Fidel.
Let's see.
Here we go, bro.
E-girl says. E-girl says, why is Fidel a cutie? Well, I'm glad you asked, E-girl.
The thing is, Fidel's not cute. That's the thing.
The thing is, Fidel had a hobo beard for 17 months, and then he finally
First
shaved
of all, I
it.
had it for 4 months of quarantine, 3 months even.
I think
you look like a hobo, bro.
You know what? I don't like you, okay?
You know what? If you got a problem, you can go talk to Blunzy. Okay?
Lugman says, Noah, kiss me. Ooh, woo.
No.
Okay, moving on.
Why?
Let's see. Alright, Johnny, this is for you. This is from Fidel's son. Why is Kasumi Yoshizawa the best Persona girl in the series?
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
There you go, bro.
The thing is, Kasumi's only there for waifu bait. That's all she's there for.
Jesus, okay.
But I think, like, if you actually play Semester 3, yeah, her backstory is pretty interesting.
Okay.
But her whole character is just mid. The only thing about her is her looks. That's it.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright. This is a question for Jeff. Megu Wolf says, what is the definition of poggers?
Poggers is when you do like a very funny face to describe an epic gamer moment.
Because it is short for play of the game, right? It is short for play of the game, right?
And yeah, I guess.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's short for play of the game, but they removed the T.
Where's the T?
No, I think they just removed the T. And it's Pog. You got a Pog.
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 Pog guy.
Let's see.
Penis.
I'm not answering this one.
If you wait, what about the one from Pixel?
No. That's what I did. No. Okay.
Wait, Pixel Bus?
No, it's not Pixel Bus. What are you talking about? It's
it.
just a guy called Pixel.
If you were to be implemented into an official Mugen game, what kind of moveset would you have, and who would you want your counter to be?
So I think they're talking about, because, okay, there's these things online called Mugens, and they're basically these flash fighting games you can make. We're not talking about Mugen, the Twitter user. We're talking about Mugen, the game, okay? All right? But yeah.
Wait, they're flash fighting games?
Okay, so basically they're these games online that people make where it's like they have sprite versions of a bunch of video game characters, and you can like mix and match them to like have different online flash games basically. So basically you can download this Mugen game, and then you can download like Homer Simpson moveset or this character's moveset or whatever the fuck. And people just add to
Fidel
it.
the Homer Simpson moveset.
Alright, so anyways, that's it. Those are all the questions. Guys, thank you all for watching this week's...
No, wait.
Wait,
Fidel,
oh, wait, what?
Play Fortnite. I've been waiting 2 months. You said you would play it on stream.
No, but you know what we are gonna do before we end this episode? Fun facts to storm your Fun facts to storm your
Oh my god.
Storm your
Storm your
What's the fun fact?
What's the fun fact, my guy?
This week.
Huh?
This week we're gonna do enough copy because it's a special. I think it's the 10th time we do a fun fact with Soundcloud.
Oh, okay.
So this week is a special.
Okay, it's a special. I like it. What is it gonna?
It's gonna be about a movie.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're expanding.
In the first, no, I think it's the second.
Please
I don't know.
in
one of the Lord of the Ring movies.
Okay, good.
You see, I almost said Jurassic Park. I was like, no, another time. You see that guy called Aragorn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a scene where like two orcs were like holding him,
and
another one was supposed to like slice him in half with like his sword, and he was supposed to like block it with his weapon, right? But the thing is, these are real weapons.
Oh.
And then when the fucking guy like swung his sword, he fucking let it go. So like that sword actually flew by him.
Jesus Christ.
So that guy actually like he break free from the two guys that were holding him, and then like he fucking sliced the sword with his own sword.
Oh my god.
Like mid-air. So he would have fucking died like this, and he actually like embraced fully his character and saved himself.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's your fun fact with Stormbeer. Guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure to play some Fall Guys. Make sure to live a good life. Make sure to be a good person. And we'll see you all next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.